If you had seen my skin at the end of 2020, you would not believe I have the same skin today. It was completely destroyed. Constant breakouts, irritation, nothing that I tried was working. So I finally went to a dermatologist and he told me something very shocking. My skincare needed only two products. Over years, I added one more, and these three things have completely changed my skin. When my breakout got really bad, I used face wash 3 times a day. The doctor had recommended this face wash, which was called Aha Glow, but over the years, I switched to the Himalayan face wash after my breakout started getting clear. I use the face wash thrice a day. Once in the morning, once after coming back home, and once before sleeping. But here's the important part. I never use a towel on my face. If you have noticed in my previous videos, I always use a paper tissue to pat my face dry gently. The next step is moisturizer. So, this is probably the most important part of my skincare journey. My dermat recommended this moisturizer, which is called Derma Dew Glow, and I have used this since forever. I usually stock up on this because it works so well with my skin. Over a period of time, I learned that hydration is everything. If you do not hydrate and moisturize your skin, it can lead to pigmentation, it can lead to more breakouts, it can lead to irritation, reddening, and overall a not so desirable skin. And the third and the most important thing is sunscreen. Sunscreen is the thing that changed my skin and how it looks. I usually use the Neutrogena sunscreen, but I also keep switching back to the Aqualogica one. I keep on switching between these two. Sometimes I use them together. First I use the Neutrogena one, and then on top of it I use the Aqualogica one, which prevents any white cast. And this has been my nighttime skincare routine also. I wash my face, I moisturize it, and if I used a chemical peel, I definitely use a sunscreen even at night. That's what Rihanna said. But this routine didn't fix everything alone. I watched over my water intake, and that is also important. You cannot absolutely get rid of pimples because it's hormones sometimes. It also depends on stress levels and the water intake and a multitude of other things. This routine is actually effective. I shared this with one of my friends, and she was going through one of the worst acne phases, and this has worked for her in 1 to 2 months. So, this is tried and tested. If you want to know how I actually use a chemical peel and that has worked effectively for my skin, stay tuned for the next video because it reduces pigmentation and I can vouch for that. Thank you for watching.